my name is Norman McPhee, run as Deadliest. I've currently been working with Matt with the fade in, fade out mechanic, and we have implemented the screen to fade black when he enters the hut and fade out when he appears in the hut. So when you transition between scenes, the screen is supposed to specifically just go to a very slow-paced black fade, and then again when you go to another area, then it'll fade out. That's basically what we worked on there. Another thing that we're working on currently is the on enter trigger, because we basically just have it set to a toggle key on a letter T that allows us to transition. And on enter is when when you collide with the HUD, you'll be able to transition automatically. So that's what I'm working on.
And what you're doing next?
On the next sprint or the next week is the dialogue that we're going to be working on.
I'm Jeremy. I'm a designer for the team. And what went right so far is designing all of the white boxes. Over the break, I added the forest, and that went well. What went wrong was I didn't know how to make the camera follow Afri, but I learned how to do that, so that's not an issue anymore. And for next sprint, I'm going to be working with Nolan on the narrative as well.
Okay. I'm Leanne. I'm one of the project leads. I've been researching for the minigame to go up with card designs and the symbols that will be used on the front of the cards. Today I am working on the mock-up for the back of the cards, and it's going to match the style of the outer and inner village background. I've been in contact with Nisa. She's not here currently because she's sick, but she's going to be finishing up the shaman animations and moving into the outer village background.
Karina is one of our artists who is at GDC this week. She's finishing up the Elder Hut environment, and she's moving into the forest environment creation. JT, yes, JT. JT is working on dialogue, writing out dialogue and making sure that we have everything ready so that at the beginning of the next sprint when we go, we can just jump right into programming everything and getting it working. James, who is our API programmer, has been working with an outside client, Dan Monkhouse, to do all of the research needed to get ready to start programming API. We just got all the information we needed from our client, so we can actually start really digging into that, and he can get into that this week. We also got the information on the UI, so you can work on the UI mockups for that. Jeremy did a wonderful job getting all of the other UI mockups done last week as well. And then I'm the lead, Tyler, and I have spent this week trying to help these guys clean up the scene and make sure that all the transitions are in the right order and that they're laid out properly. And so today we're kind of just making sure that everything is cleaned up and ready to go. By the end of the day, we're going to have a build ready for testing, test over the next couple days, and then polish everything up on Wednesday for the build review on next Friday. And just go ready for the next sprint. So I think that's about it. Thanks, guys.